Okay, so my first thoughts on Brittney Sykes with the Seattle Storm. Erica and Skylar better watch they neck, fam. Watch they plate for real. Because Brittney Sykes gonna eat because she understands it. She knows that she got a big down there and she just want to feed the bigs. And she already has so much experience with that with Kiki Iriafen, Shakira Austin, Aaliyah Edwards. And I didn't even think about that initially when I heard about the trade. I'm really just thinking about her offensive skill set and how she's able to create baskets. I didn't even think of her passing ability because she is used to being surrounded with powerful bigs, and she has the ultimate with Dominique Malonga and Nneka Ogwumike. And then we already see that when Dom is in with the right group, she's able to do what she needs to do. And I think that Seattle is figuring that out, because 29 minutes in your first game, you probably barely know the offense, but you know the fundamentals of basketball: pass and move and pass, break down the defense and kick it. It's just beautiful to see. I do feel like Erica Wheeler got a bit chaotic towards the end of that game to close out that quarter. And I talked about the Storm not being as disciplined as they need to be, not as focused down the stretch as they need to be. And I think that showed in Erica Wheeler's decision making down the stretch. They didn't get the win over the Aces. The Aces had a very strong night out. Very happy with what I'm seeing moving forward. They really have taken the second half of this season personally, and they know what they're capable of, and that's what they kept preaching in post-game press conferences. Like, we know what we're able to do, we just got to lock in. And I think that they've started to lock in. Jewel Lloyd is finding comfort in that second group. Someone talked about them being mad that this is even working, just considering, I mean, how much the Aces are paying Jewel Lloyd, because she has a max contract. She's getting paid more than anyone else on that roster, and she's coming off the bench. So that's something to say about being a role player. You know, and it also just is an ode to how she's been able to transition in her career, because you don't always see that. You don't often see a person who is the leading scorer in a league be okay and be humble enough to suggest, like, hey, I need to come off the bench. I'm not the energy that y'all need to start this game, so I kneel. You don't really see that. So kudos to Jewel Lloyd for even stepping up and being honest and wanting to sacrifice face value for the good of the team. And I think that shows you where the Aces are as a team collectively. I think they have a group of individuals that are willing to do that. I mean, Jackie Young is stepping up into the facilitation role. She's like, okay, Chelsea, you want to be a scoring guard? I'm going to feed you. Jackie Young is going to end up leading the Aces in assists by the end of the season. I can already see it happening, and they're a better team when she's passing the ball. But it's a bright spot for Seattle because what they were able to do so quickly, they're going to rearrange these minutes. What are your thoughts, Hoops Tribe? How are you feeling about Brittney Sykes' fit with the Seattle Storm? How do you feel about that Aces versus Storm matchup? Let's talk hoops.